Hello, and thank you so much for tuning in again. This is Olayinka.Divine, and I am here to give you yet another intuitive message from Spirit. At the time of me filming this, it is 2:45 a.m. Central Standard Time, and if you know anything about me, I am a night owl, so I do a lot of my spiritual work and things at night because I'm a moon baby. So I do a lot of my work with the moon, and I get a lot of my messages at night. So I've been, for the past few hours, I've been doing business stuff and listening to my favorite YouTubers and podcasters, and just getting some divine messages from Spirit, some things that I need to be working on a personal level. And Spirit is just telling, I was just getting a strong message that Spirit was telling me about grounding and being and activating my root chakra. And this is just me personally. I decided to make a video on it because I'm pretty sure if I'm going through it, then someone else is going through it, because I'm going through it, being that we just had a full moon in Capricorn, and I am a Capricorn. And my other signs pertaining to this, well, in conjunction with this last full moon, they've all kind of aligned. But excuse me, one thing that they're all saying is I'm right here, I'm right in the middle of it. I just need to activate my my root chakra. I've been doing a lot of grounding, doing a lot of getting in tune with myself. I've been spending a lot of time at the parks lately, but I'm doing all of that, and Spirit is still telling me to, dig a little deeper, get a little bit more in tune. You still ain't digging deep enough. And I know and I'm getting messages after messages, confirmation after confirmation with the same messages. I know that I'm not the only one that can benefit from this message. So I just set intentions for this reading to be, short and sweet. I usually go live around this time, or like maybe an hour prior, because usually I don't have that much feedback, maybe 2 or 3 people in my live streams at a time. So with that, I tend to steal. It doesn't take much. I'm a talker, so it doesn't take much for me to get distracted and go on my rants and get off focus. But that's the power of YouTube. I'm learning as I'm on this platform that I can just pre-record stuff and just post it. I don't really have to worry about feedback. We can do the feedback in the comments, but I can stay focused on the messages being delivered through Spirit, and I don't have to, be distracted or get off focus. So I'm just gonna do a quick message here from Spirit to align with what I'm getting, because like I said, I'm getting a message of security. Yep, I'm getting a message of security, like a lack of security, a fear. And this is a general message for a specific audience, or a specific message for a general audience. I'm sorry. We have, oh, I'm not done. Can y'all see those? Yep. So I'm gonna go ahead and dissect this before I go any farther. So we have the 4 of Cups, the Hangman, and I'm gonna go on sorry. We have the 4 of Cups, the Hangman, the 4 of Wands, the 2 of Swords, the 2 of Pentacles, and the Devil card in reverse. And this is so crazy because I've literally watched maybe like 4 or 5 videos within the past 2 or 3 hours, and they've all been saying this exact same thing. And this is why I'm making this video right now, because I know it's bigger than me. When I just quick background, when I do my intuitive messages, or when I do my messages in general, when I know it's for me, I mean, it's, of course it's going to resonate with me, but the way that I know that it's the difference between it's just for me and it needs to be for the collective as well, is when I keep getting the same message over and over and over and over and over again in a short amount of time. So I have to go ahead and get it off of me before, and usually that's why I go on a live stream at that time, or whenever I go, I do something random, but at that time I know it needs to be said because somebody needs to hear it. Like if you follow me on Instagram at Olayinka.Divine, you'll see when I post, I'm always like, I don't know who needs to hear this, but it literally be those spare the moment times when I'm getting those type of messages. So for one, know that my messages aren't always just for you guys. Majority of the time they resonate with me as well, and but I also know that someone in my audience needs to hear it. So just a quick background. Just a quick background. But let's go ahead and dive into this. Being that this is a video, or the message that I've been getting is about grounding, getting back to a place of security. Spirit is literally saying that we need to stop. It's like we're trapping ourselves. We need to stop hindering our own growth, hindering our own process. And I say that with love because we're already in a place of manifesting with the Four of Wands here. We're already in that place. So that's the place that we're aiming to get to. And we're already in alignment with that. We're already in alignment with that. But it's like we're coming out of a cycle. So if you saw me pull those, it kind of came like maybe these. Yeah, there we go. This is kind of the order that they were pulled. So going in this timeline, everything at the top is saying self-destruction. It's saying self-destruction. Four of Cups is saying that, you know, we're not satisfied. We're unhappy. We're not, and I don't like to say ungrateful, because that's not really what it is. It's just it's like impatience. I get more of impatience than ungrateful when it comes to the Four of Cups, because it's like we're stuck with the Hangman. We're stuck in the same limbo. We don't even really trust ourselves. With the Two of Swords, we're blindfolded, and we're trying to make a choice. We're trying to, I want y'all to see these. With the Two of Swords, you're blindfolded, and you have two swords there on guard. Nothing's around you but water. Nothing is around you but nature. You're by yourself, but you're just on guard. You're just on guard, and you're blindfolded. So you're not trusting your surroundings. You're not even trusting yourself, but you're just protected. You're protecting yourself from whatever may be, to the point where it's low-key hindering you. It's low-key keeping you stuck here in the Hangman. And then you have on the bottom, you have the Two of Pentacles, which is talking about duality and what's the word? I just had a brain fart. Balance. There we go. Balance. She's out in nature. She's out in nature doing her thing. But you see that infinity loop. Every time I see the infinity loop on any card, it's always about, you know, infinite power, divine energy. Divine energy. You're working in harmony. Everything is flowing for you with the Two of Pentacles. Then you have the Devil in reverse. The Devil card is usually associated with chaos, confusion, but it's in reverse. So you're handling that. You know where you're going. You know what you're doing. You're on your way there to reach this goal, this blissfulness, this peacefulness, this manifestation, this harmony, this union, relationships. And this is heavy on relationships with this and the Two of Pentacles, because it's the two. It's the two. And it's two in this one too. It's two people even in the Devil card. So it's a lot of pair energy at the bottom. And then everything at the top is isolation. So what does that tell me? That tells me that what you're scared of, what you're fearing, what you're tired of, what you're annoyed by is literally being alone. Being alone and being patient. Like it's not even, and again, this is a very specific message for a general audience, is not even that. I'm looking at this from two perspectives. From one way is not even that you are tired of being alone or that you don't want to be in a relationship or whatever. It's just that you're tired of whatever situation that you're in, whether it be from finances, whatever relationship you in. And when I say relationship, that's any relationship, intimate, business, whatever. You're tired of it, and you're tired, but at the same time, you're tired of doing it alone. You're tired of carrying all the weight on your by yourself. You're tired of working hard and not really getting anything from it. You're tired of the divine trying to sneak you something in on a slick, like you're still doing good. Here's another cup. I just want to reward you and show you that you're still on the right path. You're tired of hearing that. But at the same time, you're battling your safety. You're battling with your own safety. You're battling with your own thoughts. And again, back to root chakra. We need to tap into our root chakra and activate it. Your root chakra deals with your security and how safe you feel, how grounded you are. When our root chakra is blocked, we don't feel secure, whether it be in our finances, whether it be in our relationship, whether it be with our projects that we're doing. We self-doubt. We think that we can never find love. We think that we're the problem. We think that we're on the wrong path, even though Spirit continues to tell us that we're doing exactly what we're supposed to be doing, and we're moving exactly in divine timing. Everything is moving smoothly. Everything is working perfectly. Spirit continues to tell us that over and over and over again, and we're not trying to hear that shit because we're scared. What exactly are you scared of? What exactly are you scared of? Are you scared of true love? Are you scared of, someone loving you properly, someone loving you unconditionally, you receiving a love that you never received before? Are you scared to actually feel that love? Are you afraid to really be successful? Are you afraid to obtain a lot of money? Are you scared that you're going to fumble the bag if you get a certain amount of money? Are you afraid of that? Are you afraid of your health? Are you afraid that if you change your diet or start being more intentional, trying to be more intentional with what you put in your body, do you think you're going to lose anything from that? Do you think you can't do it? Do you think you don't trust yourself to be disciplined enough to do what is right for your body, what is calling for you to do? What are you afraid of? What changes are you afraid to make? Because Spirit is ready for you to tap into that. Spirit is ready to give you all of that. But we got to get past here. We got to stop fighting ourselves. We got to stop fighting our higher and lower selves. In this time, I've been told heavily to get into some shadow work, to keep diving deeper. As much as I'm diving, y'all, and trust me when I say I am diving. So I am here with y'all on this reading. It's dragging me too. And I'm literally like to the point where I'm literally pouting, because I'm just like, bro, how much deeper? How much further do I gotta go? How much longer do I have to wait? I'm ready for the happy ending already. I'm ready for this already. Why you keep telling me to wait? I feel stuck. I feel like I'm doing something wrong. I feel like I'm not doing enough. I feel like I should be further than what I am today. What am I doing wrong? I know that I'm divinely protected. I know that I'm prosperous. I know that what I speak into the universe, I receive. I know that I'm the creator of my reality. I know all of these things. I know all of this. I know that I'm aligned. I know that. You keep telling me that shit, but I don't see it. This is why I'm fighting with myself. This is why I'm fighting with myself, because it's like I know that I'm doing everything else. I'm doing everything right, and you keep confirming that I'm doing everything right. So what is taking so long? That's what we're saying. And Spirit is just saying it's not about us taking too long, but what are you rushing for? What is time? Time doesn't even exist. All of this could happen tomorrow. Everything that you could possibly want, it could happen tomorrow. It can happen tonight. It can happen in a week. But what is time? Have I not taken care of you all the way up until now? Have you not lacked anything? Have you not been covered? Have you not been protected this entire time? So what are you so afraid of? When I'm asking you to let it go. Let go of this battle that you're not good enough. Just because you're in the waiting and still in the waiting period, it does not mean that that's a no. We keep telling you that you're on the right path. We keep trying to send you reminders that you're on the right path. And you keep saying you're hearing us, but you still fighting us. You're still acting like you don't trust us. You keep acting like I haven't been taking care of you all this time. You keep acting ungrateful. You keep acting impatient. I'm not going to harm you. You're not confused. You're not confused. You know exactly what's going on. You know exactly what's going on. I've been telling you. You've been getting confirmation that you're doing the right things and that you're in the right place at the right time, right in this moment. I keep telling you that. You understand that. So what are you so afraid of to wait another day? What are you afraid of? Have I not always taken care of you? The garden card. Have I not always taken care of you? Have I not always fought for you? Have you not always been victorious? What has defeated you so far? Nothing. Are you not still standing on top? Have we not been backing you up all this time? What are you so afraid of? What's the rush? Enjoy the journey. Two of Coins. This is the Two of Pentacles again. Everything is okay. Everything is literally okay. Everything is literally going the way it's supposed to go in the timing that it's supposed to go in. And that's crazy. This just flipped over, but it's the Hangman. What are you so afraid of? So what if it seems like it's another year from now? Have I not been keeping you? That's what Spirit is saying. Have I not been keeping you? Have I not been standing on my side? Holding up my end of the bargain? Have I not? What are you so afraid of? You got to get back connected. Even with the garden. With the garden, I'm getting nature vibes, grounding vibes. Playing in soil, playing in the rain. Today was a beautiful day at the park. I had to put my feet in the water. In the creek. Walk around barefoot around the park. And it's not about a 1-2 fix. It's literally staying in this constant feeling of being fruitful, of being abundant, of being prosperous, of being divinely favored. I am so connected to Source. If the universe that I live in is so plentiful, it's so plentiful that it can give every single human on this earth a different fingerprint. Sorry, I can't speak. If I'm connected to the source that is so plentiful that every single flower in the entire world, just think of how many brands of flowers. Then think of how many flowers or plants have leaves. When you think of how plentiful that is, when you allow your mind to just be grateful of how the simple things, just to break it down, to see how plentiful just the leaves off of flowers, just to count the trees, the endless trees that are outside, just to go outside and just to look and see. I could never count how many blades of grass there are. You can never count how many stars are in the sky. You can never count how many leaves are on just one tree. That's my universe. That is the divine's work of art. And if I'm connected to that source, how am I not that abundant? How am I not that resourceful? How am I not that plentiful? How? When you have trees and things that work in the ecosystem, that have no man-made people or anything that's having them grow, only thing they're relying on survival is complete nature. And that's from even rerooting itself, from a pine cone falling off a tree and that seed falling on the ground beside it, and it's raining for a certain amount of time for it to seep down and make it mud and to bury itself in the ground, and then just a cycle of life of it growing in a different place, like right beside that tree, and just growing. And this is how forests are made. Just the simple things like that in life. That's how plentiful, that's how resourceful the universe is. We have water in this picture of the Two of Coins. The ocean, that big wave behind him. How big is the ocean? How deep does it run? How deep does that water flow? I'm connected to that source. So how can I not be that plentiful? How can I not be that resourceful? How can I lack anything when I'm connected to this source? Mm. Mm. Oh, good word. Good word. I needed to get that off my chest. Well, Spirit needed y'all to hear that. Because I needed to hear that. And these are things that I say to myself constantly, but still, that doesn't take away from the subconscious. That doesn't take away from us being humans, having logic, things that still make us safe here. Like, a lot of people go outside themselves and, you know, we are spirits having a human experience, but you cannot forget that we're having a human experience. We still have to be here in the flesh. We still have to operate here down in our bodies. We can be in spirit all the time, most of the time. Honestly, it's a good place to be, but you have to come down to reality. You have to come down in reality. You have to get grounded and get rooted here. That's what connects us as spirits. That's what connects our human bodies and helps our reality become connected to the stuff that we're manifesting in the sky. We have to bring it down and ground it down to earth. Plant it here and watch it grow. Watch it grow. Well, that's all I have for you tonight, you guys. Thank you so much for watching this, and I hope that it resonates with you well, and it finds whoever needs to hear this in a timely manner. It's going to be timeless, so whenever you're hearing it, I know it's going to be something that you need to hear in that time. And I thank you, Spirit, for using me as a vessel to bring this message through to your people. Thank you.